Good morning, everyone. It's Paulette, and it's August 13th, 2026. It's a 4-day, and as we can see, if you didn't see my video yesterday, it's a much clearer day than yesterday. But it's a 4-day, so it's a universal creation. You know, the 4 phases of the moon, which I think what do you call it? I don't know, the cover to this video. I think I'm gonna put my picture of the sun yesterday with the eclipse. I'm 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 in Pennsylvania, so we didn't get much of an eclipse. It was like a 7% coverage. But hey, I was included. 7%. Yeah, so it's a created order of Earth. So yeah, God included me. God included me. But yeah, if you zoom in, you can see just a slight little bit on the bottom right where it's not a full sun. It's, of course, I don't have a great phone, so it's not like I got a great image, but it's it's my photo. All right, so it's my 121st video. So in Hebrew strong, it means Adam, or Adam. I guess it's or Adon is how they pronounce it, like Audawn, Adon. And it was, of course, the first man. And it also refers to the city in the Jordan Valley where the river was dammed for the Israelites in Joshua 3:16. And in Hebrews Greek, Strong's Greek. Oh my gosh, what a strange morning today is. It's Athos. So yeah, I'm not guilty. I'm innocent. Or unpunished. There you go. And let's see here. Oh, Paulette. Goofy. Let's see here. So we're going to catch up on the Psalms. And I went through a few days ago. If I keep up with my 2 Psalms a day, where was I going to be ending up on? And I'm going to be ending up on the 90 Psalm. Doing the 2. Because I know some days I did read some days I didn't read, and I'm just not going to be that anal about it. I'm just going to do my 2 a day. That's what I felt guided to do, not to overthink it, not to. And so, yeah, so I found that to be fascinating. That it ends on the 90. But Psalm 31 is a Davidic psalm, likely written during his flight from King Saul in 1 Samuel 21 through 23, or the rebellion of Absalom, which is in 2 Samuel 15 through 17. It's an unwavering call to trust in God as a secure refuge, rock, and fortress during times of extreme distress, persecution, or emotional despair. So Psalm 31. In thee, O Lord, do I put my trust. Let me never be ashamed. Deliver me in thy righteousness. Bow down thy ear to me. Deliver me speedily. Be thou my strong rock for an house of defense to save me. For thou art my rock and my fortress. Therefore, for thy name's sake, lead me and guide me. Pull me out of the net that they had laid privily for me, for thou art my strength. Into thy hand I commit my spirit. Thou haste redeeming me, O Lord, God of truth. I have hated them that regard lying vanities, but I trust in the Lord. I will be glad and rejoice in thy mercy, for thou hast considered my trouble. Thou hast known my soul and adversities, and hast thou shut me out into the hand of the enemy. Thou hast set my feet in a large room. Have mercy upon me, O Lord, for I am in trouble. My eye is consumed with grief. Yea, my soul and my belly, for my life is spent with grief, and my years with sighing. My strength faileth because of my iniquity, and my bones are consumed. I was a reproach among all my enemies, but especially among the neighbors, and a fear of mine acquaintance. They that did see me without fled from me. I am forgotten as a dead man, out of mind. I am like a broken vessel. For I have heard the slander of many. Fear was on every side. While they took counsel together against me, they devised to take away my life. But I trusted in thee, O Lord. I said, thou art my God. My times are in thy hand. Deliver me from the hand of my enemies, and from them that persecute me. Make thy face to shine upon thy servant. Save me from thy mercy's sake. Let me not be ashamed, O Lord, for I have called upon thee. Let the wicked be ashamed, and let them be silent in the grave. Let the lying lips be put to silence, which speak grievous things proudly and contemptuously. All right. Against the righteous. Oh, how great is thy goodness, which thou hast laid up for them that fear thee, which thou hast wrought for them that trust in thee before the sons of men. Thou shalt hide them in the secret of the presence from the pride of man. Thou shalt keep them secretly in a pavilion from the strife of tongues. Blessed be the Lord, for he has shewed me in his marvelous kindness in a strong city. For I said in my haste, I will cut off from before thine eyes. Nevertheless, thou heardest the voice of the supplications when I cried unto thee. O the Lord, all ye saints, for the Lord preserveth the faithful, and plentiful rewardeth the proud doer. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart, all ye that hope in the Lord. So I find it fascinating how they wrote the Bible. It's like in strips, instead of, all books are just from, they go across, but it's like they did columns. And that's why sometimes it's hard, because the longer words, I'll have to go back to that one word I struggled with to make sure I read it right, because it was broken up and it just kind of confused me. But carrying on, so we have Psalm 32, which is a maskil, which is a contemplation or a didactic psalm, which means it's praise that gives wisdom or teaches. It's an instruction, it's an insight, or it's an enlightenment. This, tingles. Oh, wow. Major tingles. Woo. Thank you, Lord. Okay. And it was written by David. David. Widely, that was my first husband's name, ironically. Widely believed to reflect his personal experience, which, yeah, and his birthday is 4/16. And, yeah, I always thought when I saw that number, I thought it was for his birthday, but it was for another reason, which I'm going to tell you what it was. Hold on, because I wrote it down somewhere. I know I'm skipping here, but I always thought it referred to him, and it didn't. It was 1 Thessalonians 4:16. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of an archangel, with the trump of God, and the dead of Christ shall rise first. I just find this fascinating because, yeah, his name is David, and he was born on April 16th. And I always thought that number, I was like, oh, yeah. When I saw that number, I thought it referred to him. But no, not us people. We got to take it to the Bible, okay? Take it to the Bible. All right, so let's get back into my Psalm 32. Yeah, so it was written by David, widely believed to reflect his personal experience of agonizing guilt, confession, and relief following his adultery from the Bathsheba, and murder of Uriah. I think that's how you pronounce it. In 2 Samuel 11 through 12. So Psalm 32. Blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Blessed is the man unto whom the Lord imputteth not iniquity, in whose spirit there is no guile. When I kept silence, my bones waxed old through my roaring all the day long. For day and night thy hand was heavy upon me. My moisture is turned into the drought of summer. Selah. I acknowledge my sin unto thee, and my iniquity have I not hid. I said, I will confess my transgressions unto the Lord, and thou forgavest the iniquity of my sin. Selah. For this shall everyone that is godly pray unto thee in time when thou mayest be found. Surely in the floods of great waters they shall not come nigh unto him. Thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from the trouble. Thou shalt compass me from the songs of deliverance. Selah. I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way which thou shalt go. I will guide thee with my eye. Be ye not as a horse or as a mule, which have no understanding, whose mouth must be held in with bit and bridle, lest they come near unto thee. Many sorrows shall be the wicked, but he that trusteth in the Lord, mercy shall compass him about. Be glad in the Lord, and rejoice, ye righteous, and shout for joy, all ye that are upright in heart. So that was Psalm 32. Now, we're going to do the current psalm, which is Psalm 121, which is a famous song of ascents, which, you know, like I said, this is a psalm where they sang on their journeys to the temple, to while they're traveling to Jerusalem for their annual feasts. So where the writer looks at the mountains and declares the true help comes from the Lord, who's made heaven and earth. Oh, tingles, tingles. And who never sleeps and slumbers. Oh, I want to cry now. And who never sleeps or slumbers while watching over his people. He's so good. Ooh. All right, Psalm 121. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. He help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. Ye shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Which my mind's always working. So even though I was reading these words, today's a 4-day, which is the universal creation. And he's talking about the mountains and the sun, the moon. And yeah, it's just so fitting. But I'm going to end this because I'm getting very emotional. So I love you all, and we're going to keep looking up because Jesus is coming back for us. If you're not feeling the impact of what I'm reading and how it relates, God has really synced up these videos. He is great, and he is just. I love you all.